Good boys. User. Yo, yo, yo. Bad boys. Go. Good morning, good morning. Good, what's good? Set up everything here. What's good, Big O? What's good, Alan? CPI gonna go down? CPI, brother, there's no CPI today. CPI today. Crude oil inventories. Trump speaks at PM session. That's it. No CPI. Yeah, there's nothing. There's crude oil inventories. See, there's no CPI. No. What's good, team? What's good, team? Thursday. Next. Friday. Saturday. Second, boys. Today. Long's pretty good here. What's good, boys? What is your updated chart colors? You guys want these chart colors? Um, the canvas is this. This is my canvas. I'll share with you guys the other stuff. Yep. And then the canvas, or sorry, the symbol color is that. What's up, Gaddy Patootie? Cootie, Gaddy Cootie? Okay, but does the chart colors affects trading? I don't think so. I don't think it's that important personally, but you definitely want to keep something simple that you like to see. You know, you definitely want to keep something that is visually appealing and that you can easy on the eyes. I think that kind of stuff is important. So I'm just setting up a setting up another giveaway, boys. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. You guys know the deal. We did the same giveaway yesterday. We're gonna do it again today. Alpha Futures gave me the go ahead. Um, so I'll put it in here so you guys know. Do we hit that FAD on the 15 and 13 news cams, or is it not important? It can be important, of course. It can be important for sure. Hopefully today's better. What's good, bacon egg? A reset count? Resets count, yes. As long as you can use a code on reset, which by the way is actually cheaper than buying another account. You just want to make sure you don't do the rebuild. Cheaper. It's literally cheaper to just get a reset. Slightly cheaper. You reset your account? Shit, we got one entry already. Guys, so today the game plan. I'm gonna share with you guys the game plan today. I'm gonna share with you guys the game plan for today. You guys can see this, right? This is the Discord. This is my game plan for today. You guys can go ahead and read this. Um, it's a soft bullish bias. We're gonna be implementing high resistance protocol. This is something I should have done Monday and Tuesday. Um, this is something I should have done Monday and Tuesday, but I didn't. I thought we were gonna start moving, and we were not moving, and it was tough. So we're doing high resistance protocol, which means one and done. We're gonna try to catch 1R, 2R, and then call it a day. We're not gonna ask for too much today. Um, why does it keep saying session disconnected? Yo, that better not happen while we're trading. Um, So let me just pull up the entry tracker. Entry tracker. Tyson, I got you. You're entry number 1, bro. So we'll do 5 winners, guys. 5 winners. We're on ES today. Target chart looks weird. Yeah, it does look weird. It's been looking weird. I think it's gonna be an inside day. I think it's gonna be a small. It's gonna be a small, not fun day. Um, so we got to play it small. Like, not play it small, but play it safe, play it slow. Don't demand too much. High resistance protocol. You guys know the deal. Why don't you make a copy trader? I already have a copy trader. I am gonna try to make a journal today though. I was working on it last night, and I'll get most of the work done today. Um, so you guys know the deal. Exclusive alpha giveaway. I'm gonna announce it in the Discord, but it's for stream only. Um, so that's what we're looking for. Initially, we're gonna be looking for the buy side here. That's gonna be my main target going into the day. If I can catch a trade towards that, I'll be happy and I'll call it a day. Now, if we do take out that buy side, I do expect us to reverse. Same thing if we take out sell side. So I think it's going to be range bound. So I'll play either way, but I'm leaning towards the long first. So if we can get the long first, that's going to be, that's going to make things a lot better. That's going to make things very easy. So that's the game plan for today. Pretty simple game plan. We want to play it slow. If we lose 1R today, we're calling it a day, and we're not taking another trade. So it's a sort of one and done. Sort of one and done kind of thing. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm signing into. Okay. Okay. Okay, market open. We're already rallying. So if we manipulate straight up and we take out the buy side, I'm just gonna immediately look for a short and see that as a Judas swing. Because I'm looking for a range bound day. That's the narrative for today. We're looking to play the range, and I think initially we're likely to go higher. So if I can take it higher, I will. Otherwise, we just play it slow. Hey man, how fast at Apex do you send the plane invitation? I would say within 24 hours. Usually it's I don't know, man. I got mine so long ago that like I actually don't know. Bullish or bearish? How much is 1R for you? That'd be 150 bucks. Like I'm just setting something up. I think. So we manipulate higher. We have a first gap here. Again, I'm not. I don't want to touch it unless if we manipulate lower, then I'll target the highs. Otherwise, we play it slow. I'm setting up something on my laptop here. I can see the. This could be used to take out the buy side. Um, I wouldn't take a protraction out of it because it'd be already too close. So that would be What's good, Josh? I haven't received anything. It's been 2 days. I would send them an email, brother. You trading ES today? I'll be trading ES for a long time. How to be in this giveaway? This giveaway is for anyone who uses my code with Alpha Futures on this stream only. So far, we have one person. They got a reset. Um, hopefully, we can get at least 5. That would be nice because I don't want to tell Alpha that we're giving one person 5 accounts, but I'm sure that's what they want. Oh, you got your reset too? Um, can you do me a favor and message me on Discord what your first name is if you use the reset? We're still looking longs. I think the buy side will be taken. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get a opportunity to get in. Would you take a short after buy side? I would take a short after buy side. Yeah, I absolutely would take a short after buy side. Looks like that gap will deliver. You look like my cousin? No, I don't, bro. Do you use suspension blocks? Yeah, I just use it like a fair value guy. Show the code I use. Okay, there's buy side taken immediately, so I was anticipated. I think NQ will take previous day's high here, hopefully, and then we can maybe look for a short. Do you use suspension blocks? Yes, of course. What is the max loss limit today? 150. If we lose 1 R today, we're done. So if we lose a full size risk trade, then we're not taking any more. How come you're only trading ES for the foreseeable? Better risk management, better ability to pyramid and partial and manage the trade. Just kind of better in every way, really. Would you aim for full org closures today or just a relative equal lows? I have org fill as a target, but I wouldn't aim for it. It's 50 points. So I like the sell side here and here. Just realized, where's my 930 marker? It should be marking out 930 in here. Should be not working. Well, this is 930, obviously. So I'm watching this. I'd probably want to wait for the breaker. I don't know if I'd want to take it off an inversion here. Org is opening range gap. I gotta sign into my live broker account. I forgot to do that. So we're just gonna be implementing the high resistance protocol. It's something we should have done Monday and Tuesday. Which risking on the first trade, or is it a one and done? I always risk 150 per trade, guys. That's my 1R right now on every single account. That's my number. That may change. Yep, S&T at the pre-market highs. I am considering. The issue is if I take this short and it comes back, makes a higher high, and then breaks, I won't have the capital to execute because we've already taken a trade. I'm going to be a little bit cautious with this. Maybe I'll wait for a breaker. Although this is my model formed here. How much risk would this be? Let's say we got to fill here. 13 times 5, so it'd probably be 2 contracts. I can't even get 4. Yeah, it is queso. We got 2 entries so far. Wait, maybe 3. We got 3 entries so far. 3 entries. 3 Iraqi officials, oil, something, something. Okay, seems like we got some stuff. Three entries, 3 entries. 3 entries. If you click account info, it'll have your sign in. I get restricted for saying account info, bro. It's the G word, man. TikTok hates it when we do the G word. You don't like the speed? Yeah, I'm happy. I don't. I like that we didn't take that. I want to see maybe a previous day's high on the Nasdaq, and then more of a 950 macro sort of short idea. So if we make a higher high here, that's good. Then we can refer to this as a breaker if we're bearish. And that'll be our game plan. Let's double check the trade copier. Seems to be functioning. Right now I'm working on Lucid and Alpha Futures. Those are my main two. I also have some top 1 accounts that they gifted me. Giveaway today. We're doing another Alpha giveaway. If we get enough entries, I'll do a Lucid giveaway too. Why don't you take the 1-minute inverse? I still think Nasdaq can pull higher. And if I'm trading with high resistance protocol and it's one and done, I got to make sure I'm taking the best trade. If we fail to make a higher high and break below here, I will short that though. Because I would just see that as a failure to continue higher. As opposed to just hoping it doesn't go higher. I've actually seen it fail here. So I'm gonna study that, and we'll just use this. There is a 5-minute gap, 15. I do want to be cautious. Because it's one and done, guys. If we're gonna take a trade, it better be the one. Better be the very obvious cleanest trade. That's block. What's the risk on something like this? Yeah, it's a two contract trade. I'm a little bit cautious in this, if I'm being honest. I'm still a little bit cautious in this. Macro is approaching. Now a breaker. We'll see if we can get an entry on the breaker. It's going pretty far down. Yeah, I'm willing to enter shorts. We've taken out buy side. It's a part of the pre-market plan. I didn't like this right here. I may look for a short inside this breaker. We still just trading back into the 5s. So I am a little bit skeptical. See, I could limit the breaker with a stop at the recent high, 12-point stop. I think I'll limit the breaker. I might get absolutely destroyed if I limit the breaker, but I like that there's two gaps. Why are you scared? This is so scary, man. It's just so scary. Trading is so scary. I'll limit the breaker here. Now short and break even when price hits M5s. Decent play. If we take out like this sell side, like I just say we missed it at that point. On a normal day, he'd be in a trade. Sure, man. German. German. I am hesitant because I didn't like the way this formed. And I don't like the entry all the way down here. It's too much risk. So if it gives me a fill on the breaker, I'll take it. But I don't want to enter it down here. Otherwise, we can potentially take it off the 5. Risk's not as good. Risk's not as good. Good target for shorts, pre-market sell side. Pre-market sell side, I like Asia lows. It's all pretty much stacked up equally here. So I'm only going to be aiming for 2R. So if we're in this, if we hit our 300 target, like that's all I'm going to demand. If you want to see what's a good target, yeah, I like that -1 as a target right there. So surprised we haven't had a retracement yet. I'll put the giveaway up here, actually. That's way better. Yeah, if we take out these lows, I'll cancel this limit. But if it's still there, I'll take it. We just have to market sell it now. I don't like leaving the limit order because if this just shoots, then I wouldn't want to. I'm gonna cancel the limit and see how it trades up. If it trades up, then I'll take 5-minute inversion. It's hard to take the 5-minute inverse. If I entered here, yeah, it's a little bit too difficult to take a 5-minute inverse. So we'll just have to watch, unfortunately. No candle really traded back. We didn't get a trade back into the suspension block. The breaker formed a little too far down for my liking. 16-point stop. I mean, do I only get 2 entries in the giveaway? Do I get 2 entries? Yes. You can get as many entries as you want. Although obviously, like, I'm not telling you to go spam your account and stuff, but yeah, you can get as many entries as you want. If it traces 50% of the wick, I wanted to retrace the FEG above, but it didn't. I wanted any retracement kind of here. I just wanted a better fill, really. Just wanted a better fill. I don't want to take it all the way down here. So it looks like we do take out those lows. So now we'll have to wait for a full protraction model. So if we do get a retrace and break, I'll take the retrace and break. This is exactly what I wanted to see today. So giveaways, end of stream. So far 3 entries. We'll see how we do. So we have to wait now for I don't think we're even gonna get a protraction model at this rate. Don't even think we're gonna get a protraction model. There's true day opening price. I'll take any protraction that forms. So if we get one, I'll take it. Any protraction that forms, assuming the target's open, obviously. Yeah, it's a pretty nice delivery. You would have had to market order. I guess we could have taken it here still. I don't know. At 16 point, that's 16. What's 16 times 5? It's a little bit over risk. Like I would have to risk like 175, 180 after commissions. I guess I could have. I guess I could have. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. The longs to buy side and then short from the buy side to sell side. I mean, we'll see. It's not over yet. Still 950. Still early in the session. We can still retrace into a 5 here. I'll take any protraction that forms, really. I wonder how low this thing can go. Wouldn't it be crazy if we got like previous days low or something? How much lower is it from here to here? 6634. Probably just go straight down to Asia. I'll permit anything in here that forms, or look for another second stage entry. Anything that forms there. This would be way too. This would be way too close. No, we just missed it, unfortunately. You use my code, if you don't mind. Is your name? Okay, I got you. Yep, I got you, brother. We got 4 entries now, guys. You see Vigo? We take those, Vigo. We take those, Vigo. Which firm is the entry count? Alpha Futures on stream today only. High resistance bias cooked you. That's fine, bro. It's there for a reason. It's there for a reason. If you were in shorts at 940, where would you put your stop loss? I'd put it at the 5-minute here. 940. 940. I would just sit at break even, bro. Look to partial potentially at this sell side. You could run down your equity here. So we retraced lower, partial. We're at 2-day open, so it's a good 4. Provide enough account now with your code. Can I enter? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. As long as I'm on stream, any person who uses my code will count as an entry for today. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. This beautiful delivery. I can't lie. I can't lie. Xbox, perfect. It's perfect, honestly. Maybe I could have been more aggressive here. But it's still early in the session. See if we can find still. We're still only looking for a 1 to 2 R trades on. There's gonna be a lot of opportunity when it comes to looking for something small like that. See if we get a retracement above this high, sweep and then break. I'll take that 5-minute gap. 5-minute gaps more so like here. breaker. And then we have a 5-minute gap here. All this in the macro, by the way. Oh, actually, it's just before the macro. Yeah, I'm looking at this 5-minute gap. 3-minute gap's pretty clean, too. Anything above this high, we can look for a protraction. On range 8, you got to enter near the top or bottom of the range, but it's hard to predict that. CSV pyramid. Is Lucid still 50% off? For first 2 purchases, yes. Then it goes to 40. So either way, it's really good. Really good. I think we should I'm still bearish. I still think we can take out the Asia low here. Yes. Now, if we just shot up aggressively, I'd probably say that's it, to be honest. Say you pyramid and want to take a partial off the pyramid and not the initial trade. It's going to be the same trade. You're adding contracts. It's not like Forex where it's 2 different trades. What's up, guy? Just passed my eval. Congrats, brother. What the hell is bearish here? It's just manipulation. We are bullish. I think it's just range bound. So we went up, now we go down. Have you ever hit 100K zero, and how much would you risk? Probably risk like 500. If you're on eval, you can risk 1,000 on alpha. If it was funded, I'd risk 300. That's what I would risk. At 50, but if you buy an account with Alpha Futures and you use my code while I'm on stream today, then yes, you are eligible. Currently, we have 4 people. We're giving away 5 accounts. I'm hoping for at least 5 people who wanted to buy an Alpha Futures account today. Daddy, some days I'm hesitant, other days I'm too impulsive. Do you think I should do something about it, or am I going to find a balance by experience? The balance is doing what your rules tell you to do, right? That's what the balance is. The rules provide the balance. I am Canadian. Got stopped out by 1 point before the dump. I mean, I think your stop might have been tight, bro, if I'm being honest. Unless you're trying to short the top and you got like wicked out here. Because this went pretty much straight down. So, do I copy trade accounts? Yes. Do I need to send a pic via Discord? You can just message me on Discord your first name and then I can verify. The easiest. I would not look for longs until sell side was taken. But even then, this is exactly what I wanted today, guys. This is literally like if you guys look at the pre-market plan, I literally said I want it to go up first to the buy side. And if we sweep and break, then I want to short towards the sell side. So I'm going to be really cautious if we take out this sell side in taking my next trade, if I do. And it's going to be something very, very diligent here. Something very diligent here. I already answered your question, but I'll answer it again, right? I wouldn't keep a runner. I don't know where this... I mean, you could go for previous day's low as possible, I guess, but I would probably just call it because I still think it's still kind of neutral. I don't have like any logical runner target. That's the thing. I already answered your question. In futures, there is no initial trade. It's the same trade. It's going to add on to the same trade. It's not like Forex where it's a different trade, So you keep it. It's going to put like there is no... You don't choose. It's one trade. You take off the same trade. You're adding to the same trade. Why is it showing me 9:30 at 10? Oh, I see what went wrong here. There's sell side, guys. There is sell side. This is for sure going into study after. Sure going into study after. See what's happening here. Yeah, this doesn't say 9:30. No, we missed it, man. We missed it, unfortunately. I had a limit order here, 1 point away. I guess you can call it. We missed it, unfortunately. And I don't know if I would even take something else here. I mean, NQ still has lows, so maybe 10 a.m. silver bullet protraction model is always something I like. We'll have to wait and see. I won't force. Very clean sell-off. You think about risking even less but also taking more risky trades? Like $50? Nah, I wouldn't do that. At that point, I just wouldn't take the trade if I have to risk that little. No, I wouldn't look for longs. And the only reason I would long is if it's range bound. Couldn't capture that on my funded accounts, unfortunately. So I'll scan for a potential protraction if we can scalp 1R. See if we can. Study this 10-minute gap here. I study the 5-minute gap here. See if we can scalp it. Let's go 21. Iran just said they will not let Trump decide when the war is over. Yeah, Iran's stupid, bro. That's some stupid stuff. We still only have 4 entries. We still only have 4 entries, guys. Still only have 4 entries. High RR giveaway. It is a high RR giveaway. It is a high RR giveaway. You were right about that. Starting to look pretty choppy here. Reset's good for giveaway. Yeah, just let me know. Orchard, yeah, I got you, brother. I got you. We got 5 entries. Okay, we are seeing some sort of move higher. I still see the objective on NQ, so we'll see if it wants to deliver a potential protraction model, which I would execute for 1R. It's not ideal, obviously. The first setup obviously would have been a lot better, but I would still take this. And take any trade we do. It's honestly up to Alpha Futures. Whenever Alpha tells me I can run it, I'll run it. Zenith, you're good if it was close enough. You did Zenith. You're right. You did use it. I got you, bro. Yep, 5 this stream. 4 winning trades. I'm on a roll. Take the long. Good shit, Jacob. We have a low buy sell as S&P as low as possible to be bullish because the market is kind of moving today. I disagree. I don't think it's likely, but you never know. We're gonna look for our 1R. NQ looks a lot more defined here. The issue with this protraction. Let's say I enter that. It's weird on NQ. It's weird on ES. Why don't you short? I had a limit order. I didn't get filled. I was just looking for a better entry. Give it will be end of stream. I wanted the short. I'll just take it on ES and target the target on NQ. That's what I would do. Once it forms on NQ, I'll take it on ES. And then ES can probably run maybe to 2. Still bearish. Until NQ takes its sell side. I guess we could just take it on NQ 50 times 2. The risk is awful. Let's choose $100 risk or $200 risk. Let's clean up these highs one more time and then break. I think that would be nicer. I want these highs cleaned up, I think. It's a little bit too smooth. I know it's SMT, but it's too smooth. Good deal, I was taken. I'm done. Nice, bro. Nice, well done. ES makes everything look bad. I think ES was way nicer here, no? Yeah, Sibi's forming. 10-minute is there, so I'll take it off the 10 if it forms sweep and then go. Stop me out and straight up to my TP. Why are you trading ES today? I've been trading ES for a while only, and I'm gonna keep trading ES for a while only. Outlook played out perfectly, which is nice. Here comes the chop and we all get stuck. That's why you gotta be really cautious. Can always trade PM session. How is your looks like as a how's your day look like? I trade for the first 2 hours, then I do boot camp for an hour, then I go to the gym or run errands or work on a project. How to enter the giveaway. The giveaway is for everyone who uses my code while I'm on stream today. So far, we have 6 people who use my code. So 6 entries. There's 5 total winners of 100K Alpha Zero. So yeah. Just grab your Mitchell Waddle. Honestly, but I don't want to think about that right now. My model's all there on YouTube if you're interested. Link of Discord's in the description, brother. No, I didn't manage to capture anything on my fundeds. Didn't manage to catch it on the fundeds. Where to send proof that I use your code? If you message me on Discord, or you can just put it in the chat right now, your first name, then I can verify for you. You don't have to. Message. You don't have to send proof or anything. If we get clear candles here, I could short this maybe. Low-key waiting alpha 25 or 30% before comping. Valid, bro. It's valid. Probably when alpha trader is fully released, I'd assume. Hopefully something. Maybe. I don't know though. I don't know. Yeah, 15-minute gap will be right there. What trade Copier to use? I use tradescale.app. Hey, when this happens, like the gap just keeps getting smaller and smaller. Something like this. Scalp for a new low day is possible. Opening range low, internal, external. Be textbook stuff. Lord Duran, Lord Discord. Tradescale.app. No, nothing on funded. A 5 inverses, previous day's high on NQ. Clean short. Yeah, it was clean. It was clean. I don't disagree. NQ inverse everything. NQ is a stronger asset. Which alpha plan is best to buy? I'd recommend the alpha futures zero plan, especially if you have no zero payouts or like 1 or 2 payouts only. I would recommend the zero plan. Yeah, we only have 6 entries still. This is gonna be a pretty lame giveaway, guys. It's gonna be pretty lame. If we get like, I don't know, if we get like a good amount of entries, then I'll add in like a Lucid account or something. Shorts right now, if you have a breaker on NQ, yeah, I think it's possible for a scalp play. 10 a.m. silver bullet protraction. 15-minute gaps there on ES and NY.AM. So we just gotta go and break. Lucid, if you use my code, but guys, don't forget this. If you use my code on another firm, any firm, even Alpha, that's not today, I got you, Yasin. Then message me on Discord because I run another giveaway every single month. We have 7 entries now. So you can enter a monthly giveaway for Lucid too. We're gonna give away 10 Lucid accounts at the end of the month. Did you ever do options? I do. I swing trade options. I'm just not touching the market right now. I haven't taken an options trade in like a month. Should do a Lucid giveaway for the OGs in chat? I don't think it's time for that yet, man. I don't think it's time. I think it's time for that. I'm on a 14 lose streak. How is this even possible with a 45% win rate? For starters, your win rate's probably not actually 45%. It's probably misinformation because if it was actually 45%, to lose 14 in a row, that's like 0.00001% chance. So either you're the luckiest person alive or the unluckiest person alive, or it's an inaccurate number. I think it's probably more likely, right? Probably more likely. You bought one with a code just now? Yes, you did, brother. Good luck. We got 8 entries, boys. I hope I win the Lucid giveaway. I'm good for this month. Do my last for this month, Mark. It's been a tough market, brother. Yeah, I mean, it's literally like 50-50 now. It's like, is NQ strong and we go higher, or is ES weak and we go lower? I'm leaning towards ES weak, but I don't know. And I only say that because buy side was taken. I guess buy side wasn't even taken on NQ. NQ just still has the equal top and the equal bottom. NQ's in literally a perfect box. If you guys are on YouTube, you can see what I'm talking about. NQ's in a perfect box. I really like January. I really usually perform good in January. How do you do the giveaway? At the end of stream, I'll roll for everyone who use my code on Alpha Futures while I'm on stream. Yep, I'll do it live. End of stream today. Oh, then if you short the fun and low, then it just reverse and stop me out? Brother, you gotta close on that SMT. I'm gonna be honest to you, brother. That SMT's gotta be a close. 15 minutes Sibi here. I'll take a protraction. If it's buy stops and limits for SLT, be short trading. Is it buy stops and buy limits for SLT on shorts? Yes, correct. Exactly. Exactly, brother. No trades yet, man. We missed the short here. I didn't manage to catch it on funded. So on the fundeds were flat today. I had the limit order here on our funded accounts, the breaker here. I just wanted a little bit better fill. I demanded a little bit too much precision, I think. How many accounts do you have? Currently, I'm working on 11. Currently. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's very 50-50 right now. User, come on, bro. Time to switch to ES. Time to revolutionize. Revolutionize. This is like very unclear price action. I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen next. I don't know if NQ is leading or if ES is leading, and who's going to follow who. We're flat on the funded still. I was tape reading in Asia yesterday. It was actually pretty cool. Okay, we're at 8 entries so far. It's not bad. It's not bad. Looks like a gamble either way. Yeah, I agree. I think it's 50-50. If you're on NQ, you're bullish as hell. If you're on ES, you're just not bullish. I'm looking at ES here. It does not look better. Why is ES better? I only do NQ. No, it's not bad. It's just easier to manage risk and pyramid contracts and trade and manage the trade on ES than it is on NQ. First NQ followed, now ES. They take turns. Yeah, that's funny. Gold longs after market open last nights were generational. No, I wouldn't trade gold in Asia, but I was looking at NQ. Each point is less in value, yes, but the way it works out is like it's easier to add one ES contract into a trade than, like if you take a trade with one ES contract with the same entry and the same stop loss, you'll be risking more on NQ just because the way the point system works, right? And that's not ideal. If you want to add a contract into a trade, it's gonna be hard. You may end up over risking. So, you think there was less manipulation on ES compared to? No, it's the same. They're pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is the risk, the point system. 5 years, but only 1 year profitable. It's gonna be my first red month in a long. That's okay, bro. It's okay to have red months. You called the longs, nice. I can see it. I can see it being potentially bullish. I don't like the triple top or the triple bottom. I think the triple bottom's a little cleaner because no, actually it's not unclear at all, man. I'll be honest, it's unclear at all. I prefer the short still, but it's pretty 50-50. NQ's like extremely bullish right now. I just don't like this triple bottom. You guys can't see it on my screen if you're on TikTok, but on YouTube there's a very clean triple bottom on NQ. Yeah, previous day's high still open on NQ. That was one of my targets for today. Could get there. I had that in the pre-market plan, so wouldn't be surprised. We'll see. We'll just watch it. If it's not clear, we don't trade. We just wait. With a 45% win rate, 14 new sheik, which with where does Apex and account for Tradeify login? It'll be in your dashboard, brother. Once you sign in, it'll be on that main screen page. You can click like account info or something, or I think it's just Tradeify login. There's something in the front top screen. If NQ breaks lower here, I'll short. Watching NQ candlestick. 15 points or 15 points. I'll put the order in. Should be a 15-point stop loss. I don't want to risk more than 15 points. Exactly 15 points. Oh, wait, don't put the buy stop there. I almost got filled long before the model even... Well, to be honest, it wouldn't even been a bad long, actually. That actually would have been a pretty good protraction long. This might confirm here, actually, that it's going to run higher. Protraction model long, huh? NQ inverse that gap, which I don't like. But it respected the 2-minute. Depending on this, I mean, it's a little bit more unclear. I'm considering a bias flip. Previous day's high on NQ. I would have preferred if NQ didn't come that far down. A little bit 50-50, back to 50-50. We took the ES low, so we take the NQ top, right? Makes sense? Basically, yeah. That's a good way to think about it. Is anyone else alpha website down? Mine seems to be fine. Maybe just try refreshing. Let me see. Maybe we wait till 10:30. Pretty 50-50. I can sign into my Alpha like dashboard and stuff. I sign into my dashboard and stuff, no problem. We got 8 entries. 8 entries. Yeah, we have crude oil inventories in 2 minutes, but it's not too impactful for the NASDAQ. Good luck, me guys. Good luck, brother. You don't need good luck. You just need to follow your rules. What about the personal trader you made with Claude? I made with myself, and it's pretty nice. You can tweak it a lot. Bro, don't even get me started. Guys, I was working on my journal for 2 hours yesterday, and I thought I was working on Claude, but I ended up buying some scam like random uh uh, some like random ass scam freaking website, and it wasn't even Claude. What are you looking for now? Looking for a clear narrative, brother. I don't see anything clear here at all, if I'm being honest. 3-minute protraction. I think I'll buy the higher high here. Yeah, I'll buy the higher high. What's the risk on that? I think NQ can deliver the previous day's high. That's why. In reality, I should buy it on NQ, maybe. Should buy it. Well, the NQ stop loss is just crazy. It's not even tradable. It's not tradable. I I want to buy the protraction long. We'll have to wait for like a 30-minute play. I could switch over to NQ. It has been like pretty significantly more bullish. Like it's a pretty obviously more bullish scenario. Stop being scary. I think it's a really good time to be scary. Unclear narrative, large risk, sloppy price action, consolidation here. It's a perfect time to be scary. You're making a first unproven. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You just need a good entry. Try with silver like me, and you will see what is 10K USD stop loss. Oh no, I'm not. Don't even. Silver is out of question. Silver is for sure out of question here. On the funded accounts, we're still flat today, so I'm looking for my one and done. Obviously, we don't want to force a one and done, but there's a lot of opportunity when it comes to taking a 1 hour trade. So is it because of the war we have like 50-point candles left and right? Yeah, volatility is just higher, so the candles are large. London session. I wanted to trade Asia. I've been trying to look to trade Asia. Recently, I've been studying it, and we'll see how that goes. What's good, Cody? Still at 8 entries for the giveaway. If you guys did use the code today, make sure you tell me because I want to update the entry tracker. I want to update the entry tracker. So far there's 8. Okay, there's 1030. So let's see if 1030 can, I don't know, maybe a soup and then reverse, offer some sort of cleaner structure. I don't have a clear narrative, guys. I'll be honest. Don't have a clear narrative at all. Just gotta be potentially waiting here till lunch. Right before it was the 500 point date. Oh, my bad. On 7:30 p.m. the past few days, they've been great setups to make money. Yeah, I agree. Giveaway will be end of stream, and I'll be patient here. I'll wait for the 1050 macro to finish, and then Hang on, ES when it's so unclear and wicked. Better risk. Did you open it? No, we missed it. We missed it just slightly on my funded. All my orders are telling me to wait for one more. If I took a loss, if you took a loss, I'd probably just hop off, bro. I don't think it's the type of condition you would want to take another trade. You know, come back and take that second trade another day. Better, easier setup. Immediate stop out hurts. I don't mind the immediate stop out, to be honest. I see the 5-minute OB. Take it off the 5-minute here. 5-minute OB. We do have a little bit of a 30-minute wick there. If I took it here with a stop here, that's 14 points. And we can maybe squeeze out the AM buy side. It's going to be not ideal. I prefer a stop loss here. I'm leaning towards higher. I'm leaning towards higher. Leaning towards higher. I'm thinking about buying a higher high. I'm gonna put a buy stop here. So deferred protraction. Like instead of entering it here on this candle, it's the same protraction. We're going to stop at the previous OB low. And the target's previous day's high on NQ. Previous day's high on NQ. Stop loss will be perfectly 14 points. If this gap holds and trades us higher, that'd be nice because then we get like a two-stage protraction. Like it's two protractions in one. Like forming a 1-minute protraction will form the 4-minute protraction. That's actually interesting. I've never studied that before. Okay, we're gonna try this long, guys. This is my one and done for today. Risking 14 points. Target is previous day's high on NQ. And the buy side of AM session on NQ. Taking it on ES, but targets on NQ. Mm, 10:30 open on our side. 10:30 goes down, puts a fair value gap, goes down, expands, puts a fair value gap. If this inverses, I might just close it early. Your chart is 15 minutes behind NAS 100. No, it's not, bro. Real-time data. This is the biggest deal you could have as a profitable trader, respecting your plan to a T, stepping back, losing no second guessing. I agree. Any reason you didn't take the sell on at 40? We just missed it by a couple points. But not even a couple points, like a couple ticks. I just use your code name as Hussein. Yes, you did, brother. We're going to add you to the giveaway. We have 9 entries now, guys. If we get a lot of speed from this gap, I'll trail. Yeah. Down too much, I'm done for the day. If you're down a lot, it's probably best to walk away. 10 entries. Yesterday we got like 20, bro. So we gotta at least get to 20, I would say, if we want Lucid too. So we did even more yesterday. I mean, this is not the best reaction after immediately entering. Let's see how low this goes. I was assuming this was gonna break out here. Why buying the chop? I mean, obviously, if I thought it was gonna go sideways, I wouldn't buy it. NQ does look a little better. Obviously, it was the more bullish asset. I still think previous day's high will get hit. So I mean, let's just see if we respect this gap. If we do break above here, we can trail, which is good. Like if we get a shooter here. No, we didn't get any entry for sell side. Not on the fundeds. There's no volume imbalance there, is there? No, there isn't. Just inversed. Let's wait. Not much to do here. I mean, I know it's high resistance, so I'm in a long. I'm in a long. I'm in a long. I understand it's high resistance. So my stop is down here. And we'll see if this can, deliver the previous day's high on NQ. That's the main target for this trade. Previous day's high on NQ. It does look like we want to flip the 30-minute power 3. Right now it's like 50-50. May not be a bad option. The fact that we took the high there and just immediately went down is not a good sign. I was expecting it to take the high and immediately go up. Does it invalidate? No. We took this off the 5-minute OB. Just wouldn't have wanted to see it come back to the 5-minute OB, but it has. So we'll see. This 5-minute will close here, and I guess we'll watch this on the 5-minute chart. It's not the 5-minute. You got one with the code just now? Does your last name start with an R? I think that's you. Was it a reset? I'll study this next 5-minute closure. See what it does. No? Was it with Alpha Futures? Because I don't see it then. I think previous day's high is likely on NQ. I think it's likely. That's why I took this trade. I thought the draw was pretty strong. Previous day's high on NQ. It's there in the triple top. And 10:30 open. With the 1 minute. I prefer the 5 here. It's a little bit cleaner. easier to see. Let's see where this 5 closes. It was a good start to the 5. We'll see how it finishes. Taking 1 trade per day feels nice, even if it's a loss. Yeah, one trade per day is really nice. It's really easy to walk away. Good day for me. Infinite 3 deals, not 2 US session 1, not 2 US. Nice, bro. Nice, well done. I was taking this as a protraction model. 10:30 open, anticipating speed above. We can trail the stop here. No pyramids in high resistance days. How much are we risking now? I prefer a 7.5 point stop. I prefer a stop loss of 7.5 if possible. That'd be at 654.50. I think we'll do 654.50. Guys, I'm gonna run the stop at 654. So I'm gonna risk half R. Risk half R on this trade. Realistically, we made a lower low. I'd want to see this gap hold. Realistically, this gap should have stayed open, if I'm being honest. The fact that it even came back here probably means this is a loser, but if we do lose, it's only going to be half R at least, so that's good. $75. Who knows, maybe it does respect. No pyramids in high resistance protocol. Although if we did break above this high, that would look really good. But next candle should go higher if we're bullish. If it goes lower, looks really bad as a trade. $50. We have a CE. Oh, equilibrium. Could even go as far as to move the stop here, to be honest. For now, we'll wait. Targets previous day's high on NQ. Not speeding higher when it should be. Not sure if we can survive until the 1050 macro. See how this 5-minute closes, I suppose. I like that our stop's at a 5-minute low and a 10-minute low. New 15-minute candle open. Should go higher, in my opinion, but I suppose we'll see. If we get expansion here, if we get above this high, I'll trail here. And at that point, we're risking 4 points. So at least we manage the risk. That'd be nice. I don't even want a TP. Just give me a move above this high so I can trail. That's all I want. That's all I want. The 5-minute didn't close too good, but it did up close. A little bit indecisive. 10-minute has 4 minutes left. Let's see what it wants to do. 30-minute looks pretty good for a 30-minute power of 3 play. 30-minute goes down, trades up, then we go break above. Can we get above the highs? I don't want to hold on to this too long if it's not looking good, but like tripping me up here, you know. 1050 macro is coming too, so I like that time. If we can get above this high before 1050, like that'd be great. That would be great. I want to try to like be in this position for 1050 macro, because that might be the time where it distributes. Right? I mean, we're risking 75 bucks, so at least the risk was managed decently well. We'll see what happens. Took the short NQ 48 to 32. Cool. What do you think about YM short? I wouldn't short YM if the other two were bullish. I'm not saying they are bullish, but if you're gonna short YM, you'd want to short them all. How's trading been the last month? You mean March or February? March has been difficult. Um, we're down 1R in March now, or I think maybe 2R actually. I forget. 1 or 2R down. No. We ran it up pretty nicely for the beginning. And then now we're on a 3-day losing streak. Can you show us how you're going to study today's PA at the end of stream? Yeah, I already did my study. It was this. This is exactly what I wanted pre-market. Now we're taking a B setup, scalp long. I understand it's not the best setup, but I'm okay to take this unfunded still. February was also tough for me. I only got one payout in February. What happened to the 100-day stream? Brother, that finished like 500 days ago almost. That was a long time ago. This week's PA has been bad. We're surviving no trade streaming this week. Nice. I want to hold this through the macro. They're really playing with the emotions here. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If this 5-minute can't move above the high, like, I want to be in this during the 1050 macro. Okay. Okay. I'll trail. What's the risk now? Very comfortable. I really want to put my stop here, if I'm being honest. 6, 6, 5, 8. Risk 4 points. 4-point stop. That's a $40. That's a $40 risk. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put my stop here. Risk $40 on this trade. We'll risk $40. Pretty good 5-minute close. I wouldn't want to see a lower 5-minute, right? Wouldn't want to see a lower 5-minute. So we'll risk $40 on this trade, and we'll see what we can get out of it. We'll see what we can get. Obviously, if this was low resistance, I would just buy another contract here, and this could easily be a crazy trade. But I'd study this wick, see if we can stay above 50%. I'm also kind of, we'll just see. For now, we'll risk 40 bucks, and realistically, I could put the stop here. Risk even less. That's a 5-minute low. Almost low enough to call it a break even. 3 times 5, should say 30 bucks. Yeah, it's close enough to break even. Immediate rebalance. Do we demand it goes now? If we make a higher high, I'll break even. I'm honestly really tempted to just close this, guys. I'm going to trail it there. If we're going to make another higher high and not speed, I think I take my chance and get out. So we'll see if the immediate rebalance holds. The wick did hold. I'm going to put the stop at the bottom of the wick. And pretty much demand that it goes now or never. Now or never. Playing for scraps here. We're playing for scraps. It's literally playing for scraps. Just no speed. Like, I don't know how much. I do think it can still play out, but I'm not willing to risk, man. I'm not willing to risk my stop. This was already a B setup. It should go higher now if it's bullish. Gatie the motion daddy. Not even doing this. This is like a pretty bad trade, if anything. Why do you risk so little? I risked 150 to start this trade, and I trailed. I don't think 150 is little, but I guess some people disagree. Give me the short-term low here. Okay, we put in a low. That's good. Because that means if we make a lower low, I probably wouldn't want to be in the trade anyways. So I like the stop placement. Really, I'm just trying to cover commissions here. Cover. Hey, $200 today. Should I take another trade? I'll probably just call it, bro. I think 200 is a pretty good amount. That's a winning day, right? So if you're on eval, maybe you could get aggressive. When did you enter? A while ago. I don't remember. Somewhere here. And we're out. Okay, so break even day, guys, for me. Um, hey, where's the giveaway? Oh, there it is. We're gonna sit here and watch. You don't just end the yo. This is something that people do. It's time to do a little bit of a psychology speech here. Did we get one ticked? We got one ticked, I think. Um, if you're trying to become a better trader and you trade and you take your trade and then you close the chart, or you take your trade and then you stop, you don't look at the chart. You got to study the price action. You got to sit there and see what happens. And yeah, I do copy trade my account, of course. Um, a lot of people, they show up and they don't sit there and actually watch the price action after their trade. See what happens after. Do it live market and watch the candles print. Try to make a depiction for yourself, right? Like, if we break above here, maybe this low will be safe, and I could have maybe held, or maybe this or that, right? Instead of just take your trade, close the chart, go back, and then just like that. In my opinion, that's a very unprofitable habit, to just take your trade, close the chart, and then leave, or take one, like, oh, it's my one and done trade. So you take one and then you just close the chart and leave. Like, no. This is like, you got to sit there. There's a lot of information that you get after the chart. I don't think checking it later is as good as sitting there watching it live. Sit there and watch it live. See how uncomfortable it would have been. Because you know what happens? You watch it later and you say, oh, I would have failed. Oh, it would have played out. Right? You watch it live and it's a completely different scenario, because you watch it live and you think, oh, maybe if, it goes here, or maybe it consolidates for 40 minutes and you're like, okay, thank God I closed. Right? But you come back later and you just don't get as clear of a picture. Also, it practices patience. If you don't have the patience to sit there through your session, which is your trading window, which is literally the time you work every day, you don't have that kind of patience, then you may not have the patience to be a day trader, right? Or whatever kind of trader you want to be. So, uh, here, is this a visual glitch? Oh, my copier was like moving. I think it was just a visual glitch. I think it's fine. I'm gonna just double check here. Oh, no, it's not a visual glitch. Oh my goodness. Oh, did I not start the trade copier today? Oh wait, if I just click start copier and then click scan and then flatten all, I think that's the best thing to do. So if your copier ever bugs, all you have to do, flatten all. Just this, at least this one, you can always click scan, refresh, and flatten all. I think I forgot to start it. No, I mean, I must have started it. I don't know what happened. Maybe I clicked, maybe something happened. Maybe the internet flickered. But you can always just manually click flatten. So you can just scan for orders and then just click flatten all. It's a protective measure that's there for you. I guess I should have been watching a little bit closer. So sure exactly what happened. I'm gonna send a message to the owner and see if Anyways, so yeah, you got to make sure you stay. Um, use my code. That's you, right? That's you, Woody. I think that's you. Yeah, I got you, Woody. We got 10 entries, so it's a 50% chance for each person to win. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for more entries. Um, good now. It's good. Just double check here. Perfect. Why don't you take that cell? I didn't get it on my funded. No, I am Woody. No, I am not Woody. Oh, Jacob. Did you guys both use it? Maybe you guys both used it. Oh, you guys both used it. I think we got 11 entries now. I want to watch this for at least the end of the macro here. So Jordy wants to stream with me like right now. I'm just about to end stream. Look at your previous NWOG. I don't like to use previous NWOG, but you can use it. You can use it for sure. Double checking my accounts here. Okay, we're good. 11 entries, guys. He wants to request you. How do I add him in? Is he in here right now? We could get some people up in here. Will I be able to hear him though? Because I'm on computer. Not even on phone. Caption is non-existent. The short was really nice. I couldn't catch it on funded, but it's fine. We made like $10. Why would they ban I cover from personal accounts? Are they crazy? No, trade copiers are fine, brother. It's not. I don't think they're not. They're not talking about copiers that allow copiers between Propfirms. They're talking about trade copiers that sync like some like instant order copiers. Oh, I see Jordy. Oh no, it went away. Can you do that again, bro? Can you do that again? Thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even hear him because I'm on computer. I gotta run a stream on my phone. I feel like. Should I request him? Oh, I see. I see. You can change. All right, let's see. I've never done this before. Oh shit, we're side by side. I gotta put my headphones in because I can't hear shit. Wait, yo, can you? Oh shit, can you hear me? Yeah, I don't see anything besides. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what everyone sees. I don't see like the charts and shit. How's your day, though, bro? Yeah, it is, bro. It's the Raptors. I'm from Toronto, so. Oh yeah, our stream is literally just webcam, just webcams. It's pretty chill day. I managed to catch the short on my live account. Didn't manage to catch it on my funded. Um, I wanted a little bit. I was too precise here. I had a limit order on my funded, and it didn't hit. I wanted the breaker. Uh, and that took like a pretty B setup long. Just went break even. So pretty normal day. What about you, bro? How was your day, bro? You caught the shorts? Or you flat or? Okay, valid. Oh, on NQ, you got it on NQ? Okay, yeah, yeah. All right. Perfect, bro. That's a good reentry, man. If it makes you feel better, ES wouldn't have stopped you out. I don't know if that makes you feel better though. Like same trade on ES. It wouldn't have. It wouldn't have. I've been trading ES, bro, because I like adding contracts into my trades, and whenever I trade NQ, bro, like if I add a contract, I risk 150 per trade, bro. So if I'm trading NQ, like if I took that inversion on NQ, my stop's 50 points. So what do I do? Do I risk 100 on one contract, or do I risk 200 on two contracts? It's like a perfect. I can never risk what I'm trying to risk. Like you feel me? It's too much. So when I like to risk little, so it just doesn't really work. So I be trading ES. On ES, recently I've been getting like two or three. If I'm being honest, so it's not even that much better, but it's better than one on NQ. No, I don't have fixed RR. The only thing I have is if I have a high resistance, like if I'm expecting a like low opportunity day, then I won't go for more than two. That'll be my max. So if I'm in a trade and my target's like 2.53, then I'll just cap it at two. Otherwise, if I'm expecting like a decent day, um, I'll just no like I'll just take what I get. You know, bro. Recently, like honestly, it's made a big difference to follow. Like every day, I'll just decide whether it's like I'm thinking it's gonna be like a higher resistance day or lower resistance day. And honestly, it's made a big difference, bro. Because if I just show up every day with no restrictions, because most of my losses are gonna be days I just chop. So if I can like implement something that protects me from that, like it definitely helps my profits in the long run. Especially in these markets, bro. It's been tough. Nah, you good, bro. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. You good, bro. Nice talking to you, bro. Take care. Is it gonna bring everything back? Oh, cool. Everything's back. Everything's back. So see how it got real sloppy in here? I would say pretty comfortable to have closed that trade. Who was that guy? Yeah, that guy's Jordy, yo. He's lit. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Let me make some posts, guys, and then we'll run the giveaway. Did anyone else use my code on Alpha? The algorithm changed. Go and find the job. That's all good, bro. Even if the algorithms did change, bro, we'll change with them, bro. They can only hide. Like the information's right there in front of you. I'm sure if they changed, you'd be able to adapt. I'm sure there's new algorithms coming in. Can you recheck the entry numbers? I just bought an account. I use your code. I see Ghent and Business Lens. Does your name start with an H? I think I see both of you guys. 13. I kind of want to get it to 20, but it looks like we maybe don't. Maybe we can get like 15 or something. Let me just journal this and then I'll journal this and then we'll get it. We'll get it rolling. Why is this like this though? It's like, guys, I'm just making a post and then we'll see what happens. Uh, Buy side liquidity pool at 540. If 548 is what I'm looking at on NQ. Oh, I don't get it. Like I take a screenshot, but it doesn't even take up the whole screen. Like, what's going on here? Yeah, Jordy's a cool guy, guys. Jordy's a real cool guy. I like Jordy. Okay, I think we'll just have to remove the. You think we're bullish? I still think NQ can likely trade higher. If that's what you're asking. Oh, of course it works now. Give me one sec, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Don't make the whole day about trading. Mentally is way more. Yeah, honestly, yo, something that's really big is you gotta do other stuff than trade. If you're a day trader, you're really gonna want to do other stuff than just trade. If you just trade the entire day, every day, you're just on the charts, you're gonna lose your mind. You trust me, you're gonna lose your mind. You're not gonna be able to execute effectively, consistently. You're just not gonna be able to. You're gonna get burned out. You're gonna take bad trades. You're gonna tilt. You got to get your mind off of it too. You got to get your mind off of it too. Okay, finally this thing is working. So let's do some questions. We'll do some ask questions here. Oh shoot, bootcamp meeting. We'll do 11:30 bootcamp meeting today. Bootcamp meeting 11:30 a.m. Let's do some questions. Everyone likes those little meetings at the end where I just answer questions. So let's do some questions. Ask me questions if you want. Trading or psychology. 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 Ask me questions. And in the meantime, we'll have the giveaway. If somebody wants to join the giveaway, it's still there. Let's make it purple. Purple's cool. Cool. Okay. Let's answer some questions. Someone said, when do you think price action will go back to normal? Either after the war or maybe April when Q2 starts and all those earnings come out. Have there been any first payouts in bootcamp? Yeah, there's been a good amount of payout. I don't think they would mind if I show you guys. Bootcamp's been going pretty well. I appreciate you guys, and this is not me advertising. I don't care if nobody. I'm really happy with who's in bootcamp. They're working really hard. Hopefully, you guys don't mind me showing. But this person passed his first account. That guy got his first ever payout. So he got his first and second. Shaheem got out of eval jail, but Shaheem also got a payout. This guy passed another account. That was his first ever payout. I don't know if that was the first account passed. Honestly, Woody, you cooked, bro. I don't know how you got that. I've been working with Krzik for a long time. This is his first. Yo, that's crazy. You cooked, bro. You guys are cooking, bro. Oh, decent. And people are making good progress, too. Oh, Desiree got a payout. That's cool, too. First account pass. A lot of first account pass. And we're working, we're working every day. They're pretty cool guys, man. I really like the people in bootcamp. They're working hard. That's all I care about, really. That's all I care about. What's 250 divided by 150? 1.5%. How much should I risk per trade as a first time evaluation? I'd recommend 1%. And then at least that will give you the data to tell you what you should do going forward, That's only because you don't have the data to give yourself a number already. Ideally, your data is what's going to answer that question. Trading PM session. Possible actually. It's possible. When you say that you'll lose our mind if you stay all day on the charts, does that include backtesting or just normal trading? The point I'm trying to make is you need to have other things to look forward to. If you only look forward to trading and something that's trading related, you're going to go, it's going to be very tough. Like if you're only thinking about trading, just think about it. If your whole life just revolves around trading, it controls you. It consumes you. You have almost no power over it. And of course, when you lose, you're going to feel awful. And when you win, you're going to feel great. And those are two things that you don't want to happen, because if you feel awful when you lose, Therefore, naturally, you'll feel good when you win. And if you feel good when you win, then you're also going to feel bad when you lose. And that's tough, right? That's tough. What do you think about trade? Do you sell a course? No, but I do have a boot camp, and in boot camp, my whole model is there. I don't really promote it as a course because, I don't know how much benefit there is. If I think people need to try to build their own model, but there is a course included in boot camp. What do you think about trading Asia session gold with a safety trading protocol? The protocol is, in my opinion, not gonna say irrelevant, but you need to develop a protocol for trading gold in Asia, which is separate to how you would trade going forward. So if you mean like a one and done Asia session gold trade, sure, go for it, but get data first, right? Tape read it first. So if you guys are in the free Discord, which is free, yesterday, for example, I'm gonna do this as often as I can. I'm gonna do this, even if I'm on my phone and I'm out. I'll do this. I'm gonna tape read. I'm gonna post it here. I'll say tape read Asia play. I want to see the short to sell side, and then I said tape read Asia play, right? And then I'll say now this setup actually what happened was a crazy wick. One candle just wicked. I think it was Australian CPI, and then it just expanded to TP. So you can tape read trades. You don't have to push the button. You can just say, I think this will happen. Let's see. And I put it in my study journal, right? So that's what you look for, right? And then I also tape read the buy side to the sell side. So if you said scanning for SSL now after buy side swept, and that's exactly what happened. So develop that pattern. You don't have to just, I want to trade gold in Asia. Okay, let me go risk and trade gold in Asia. No, just tape read it first. Show up a couple days and see how it is. See if you'd even win. See if you would lose. See if you have a good read on what's happening, right? You don't have to just immediately jump into the market with risk. You can just watch the market. That's another thing that people never ever do. Every time they're watching, they're trading. That doesn't have to be the case. You can watch just to learn and improve. You can still journal when you're just watching, right? You can journal this. You don't have to trade this. You can say, okay, we get real sloppy here, and then we have a sell-off. Is this a valid protraction short? Sure. Is it ideal? I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is I don't want to say random. I'm kind of surprised that NQ didn't take the buy side. But yeah, protraction short played out. So for Lucid, if you use my code on Lucid, message me on Discord. That's a separate giveaway for March. I'm going to give away 10 Lucid accounts, so that'll be very fun. I feel like IFAG's been getting patched. It hasn't been getting patched. If you go back to study, for example, this inversion played out, right? This inversion played out, right? I can go out here and mark probably 5 inversions that play out every single day. This inversion pre-market played out, right? It's just about which one, right? Which one? What's the market condition? What's the narrative in play that tells me this inversion is likely to be the one? For any inversion that fails, there's an inversion that plays, right? Unless the market's literally going back and forth, in which case everything loses. But most people don't have a profitable system when the market's consolidating anyways. So, sure, inversions can suck, but they can also be just as good. Like, it depends. So, as much as your model fails, it's also probably playing out. Now, obviously, this depends. If you have a mechanical model, I take back what I said. Or if like for me, I have a mechanical trading model, but the direction I take it, and which ones I don't take are up to me. That part is discretionary. I choose when to trade my mechanical model. Rather than telling a robot to take every single protraction model, I choose which protraction models are higher probability or lower probability based on my experience. And obviously, I have data to back that in terms of, when the weekly power 3 is in this formation and the daily power 3 is in this formation and the 9:30 to 10 a.m. does this, then I have a higher probability, condition for my protraction model. You think this could run and take Asia lows? Yeah, I mean, it's already almost there at this point. So we made a lower low, right? Gotta love tape reading, and then TP hits in 5 minutes and I get a break even on my actual trade. Tape reading will help you with that in the long run too. Posting a trading. Yeah, I mean, I suppose we could have market ordered that short on the fundeds. actually caught on the live. I'm up 2.7 on the day. I'm chilling out. Nice. You took something today. Unfunded, just one break even on the live account. We took the short. Nice, bro. Good job. Nice. Helly took a win after 10 days of not winning. Who's Helly? Also, let's put this in the journal. So let's go. Let's go. Boom. Oops. So boom. 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 And I mean, pretty simple journal here. So I'll just put that in there. So if you guys don't know, we journal every trade we take on live stream today. We journal every single trade we take on live stream. Wednesday, March 23rd, 2026. Trade number 1 was a 930 protraction. Oh, that's not what I call it anymore. It's this. We got off the M5 OB plus. We risked 1 R. Results. Break even. Hashtag stream, hashtag funded, hashtag live. Notes. Missed the short on funded accounts. Had a limit order get missed by 1 point. Managed to only catch it on live count. It was exactly what I wanted today. Perfect pre-market plan analysis. Could have market ordered, but it's no big deal. Content with the day. Content with the day. So we'll put that in there. That's the journal for today. So that's the journal for today. What do we got? What's good, Ann? How you been, bro? Are we good to trade the rest of the week? News looks good. Sure. I mean, I'm gonna be looking the rest of the week. Took that short. It's gonna reverse stop me. You said that 5 minutes ago, so I'm assuming you hit TP. Congrats, bro. Wait, you shorted? You shorted at 11:15? Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. That's like, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I'll be trading the rest of the week. So, Lucid Flex 50KF consistency on eval only. Let me check the giveaway here. Do we have any more entries? I think we're capped. We got 13 entries. I don't think we're gonna get any more. The eval, yeah, you can't pass eval in 1 day. It's 2 days. Are you looking to trade PM session today? Most likely, I'll probably take something, yeah. Or at the very least, I'll tape read. So stay tuned in the Discord where I make my alert. I might even make this. I might even make a separate section here for study. Study, I think. And we'll start posting stuff in the study. Because we need to start studying Asia. Yeah, let's do that. So, let's do that. Would you ever trade fundeds on Asia or just take... No, I will. I will. I mean, I have before. Discretionary. But I have. Not often, but I have. It's been pretty good, actually. But I like to be cautious with how often I'm going to trade discretionary. I do have an Asia session model, but I'm not really happy with the statistics and the data on it, if I'm being honest. It requires too much patience for my liking. So I haven't traded that model on funded yet. Only paper and backtest. I do know the ICT 2024 Asia session model, which I think is what I'm going to be running probably. So we're going to start, studying that. I'm not going to backtest it. I'm just going to be studying it with you guys live. I would trade indices. I don't like gold, if I'm being honest. I don't like gold. The only time I'll trade gold is, again, it would be a discretionary decision where it's like, I see this, I think it's good. I'm just going to take it based on my experience and what I see. I should have let it play out. Man, wins a win though. Yeah, it could have been a loss, man. Don't even worry about the outcome of one day. The number one issue is traders worry about the outcome of this trading day. It doesn't matter whether you lost a little, whether you won, whether you were supposed to lose or supposed to win, but the opposite happened, whether you missed out on profits, stop judging it based on one day. That's nothing. One day, anything can happen in one day. Anything can happen in one trading day. You're not going to get it perfect every single day. It's random. There's variance in a given one single trading day. If you see a pattern over a long period of time where you keep missing profits, okay, let's make an adjustment to the system, right? But, I didn't make as much as I should have today. Okay, who cares? It's one day. It's not going to define anything for you. If you start seeing a pattern, maybe you have to implement a rule or a system or a protocol or something, or change the model or something to implement so you can capture those profits that you continuously miss out, right? If you follow your model, this kind of protects you from everything, but you don't have to judge one day. You don't have to make any changes. You don't have to worry if you lost today or you won today or you won 2 or you lost 1. Just pass the account and reset with your code 30 contracts long after the sweep. I mean, if you're going to do 30 contracts, you might as well just trade minis, bro. But nice. Congrats. When I'm in an active winning trade, when we start going up a little, I shit myself and close early. Any advice? I think you don't know what your model tends to give you. I think that's the issue there. You don't know where this can go. So either 1, you're taking trades outside the scope of your model, or 2, you're not sure what targets your model can deliver, or you don't trust those targets that you know it can deliver. So the issue is either it's experience or you just need more time with the model, right? If I told you, for example, Cam, that 70% of the time your model can deliver 50 points on the NASDAQ and you keep closing trades at 30, well, that's just stupid. You know your model can give you 57 out of 10 times. So you hold till 50, right? So it's not that, I get scared because I see the money I'm in. No. You get scared because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's likely to happen. And you're right. To be honest, in one singular trade, you don't know, right? You don't. But the issue is your lack of confidence in holding the trade. It comes from not knowing in a long period of time what it's going to give you. You don't trust it. You don't know what your model is going to give you if you take it 100 times. If I told you, take your model 100 times, it's going to give you 3R most of the time. Then you're going to hold till 3R because I told you that that's your data. But you don't have data. You don't know how long it's going to go. You don't know when it's going to reverse. You don't know if your model is likely in a winning trade or a losing trade. So it's experience, it's the lack of data, and it's the lack of not knowing how much your model can deliver and what targets your model can deliver. That's my advice to you, brother. What time do you trade in the Asia session? I'm currently been studying from 6 to 10. I think my execution window will be 7 to 9. I don't think I want to trade the first hour. I know 8 p.m. is a sweet spot. So 7 to 9. That's my number. I would hold trades past 9, but I wouldn't look to execute. I think 7 to 9 is my execution. That's where I'm going to start focusing my study on primarily. March has been a tough pill to swallow. What makes you consider trading PM session today? I think it's a range day. So if I see a initial buy side and sell side level, I don't mind taking the opposite after one side is swept on a range day. So what makes me consider trading PM session today? The fact that I already have a clear depiction of what's likely to happen. And especially if we still have previous days high on NQ, that triple top, that's going to be a target for me later. If that was taken today, I'd be a little bit less inclined. But if that target's open, I'm happy to it. Lost streak, but it's March has been a tough pill to swallow. Losing streak, but it's fine. I'm going to give it time. I don't want to go back to eval jail, but all my funders are trying to escape drawdown. Eval jail is a lot worse than drawdown. I think we can agree on that. So I'm happy that you're not, rushing to get out of your drawdown, because what's after eval blow is eval jail. So you might as well just keep the funders for, in my opinion. It has been a tough pill to swallow, but it's a period, it's a period. 50% of the time my model works 100% of the time. What? I'm in eval jail. Eval jail is a real place. The more you rush, the longer it takes. No, I took it on NQ, and TP was Asian low on 1150 to 1210 macro. Took on NQ. Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. How do you escape eval jail? You slow down. You stop rushing the process. And listen, most people who are in eval jail, they realistically what they mean is they keep aggressively trading their evals and just not going their way. Yeah, it makes sense. It's pretty much gambling, right? There's no risk management. There's no system in play, right? Let me ask you, Devon. Let me ask you honestly. Are you following a consistent risk management plan and following your trading model on your evals throughout from start to finish? And I'm not saying to not risk more or anything, but it's a part of the game, It's a part of the game. If you go aggressive on evals, you will also aggressively blow evals, right? You close trades too early. I would advise you to get a little bit more data on what your trades can deliver, right? What your trades can deliver. You may just need one backtest session to boost your confidence. Like, oh my God, I just took my model 20 times and I see what it delivers. I see it. It goes towards the 9:30 buy-side liquidity pool. It goes towards the highs that form from 7 to 9 a.m. It goes towards the previous day's high when we're bullish. It go and see what delivers from your model. Get experience in it. Then you'll know how long should I hold my trade, right? Alternatively, you can just review all of your trades and see, okay, how many of them were winners that I could have held longer for more profits. If you find that the majority of your trades you could have held for longer for more profits, brother, it's an easy fix. As soon as you're about to click TP, just freaking slap your hand and say, I'm going to hold it for another 2 minutes. You don't even need a target, 2 minutes. Why? Because my last 50 trades that were winners, if I held them for 2 more minutes, I would have made more money. Now, 50 trades isn't the largest trade sample, but I think you get the idea here. What is that? Yami, lift it up, get whatever. Type shit, bro. The journal goes a long way. You can learn so much about your trading if you just study your journal. Anyways, boys, it's 11:30. Shoot, I forgot to roll the winners. Okay, Bootcamp's gonna get mad at me. Bootcamp, don't get mad at me. Okay, only 16 entries today. Let me just double check here that we didn't get anyone else. I don't think anyone else won, right? Okay. Wheel of names. 5 winners. 13 entries. That's not a lot of entries. Not a lot of entries. 5 Alpha Futures 100K winners. Good luck to you guys. Did you read any book that helped you? Oh, I read a lot of books, brother. My favorite book, I think, I'm going to have to give it to Best Loser Wins. I have no idea who did. Oh, that's Gant. Yo, congrats, Gant. This guy's in boot camp. Okay, let me make a list. Gant. Congrats, Gant. JFX, is this not you? Outside the shade? That's you, right? Jacob. Who's this again? Oh, that's you, Jacob. Congrats, brother. Okay, you're good. Good luck to you guys. 3 more winners. 3 more winners. This guy won last time too. Yo, this guy's gonna do every time now. This guy always wins. I mean, let's see. What's the probability of someone winning here? I'm a nerd, so I need to know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. So 20%? 20%. Good luck, guys. Raids, that was you. Yo, Raids, you always win, bro. No? I have a feeling because Shay commented, she's just not going to win now, bro. I feel like if you comment, like, I don't know. I just feel like for some reason it's been like so far away from you every time. All right, last winner. Good luck, guys. Okay, you know what? For those over here, I'll do Hussein. All right, just for fun. One Lucid 50K flex. I feel bad. I can't help it. One Lucid 50K flex. And then we'll do one for bootcamp too. I have a feeling. Yeah, Hussein, congrats, brother. This person messaged me in YouTube. We'll do one for bootcamp too. This guy messaged me, but I don't remember his name. Oh, you didn't win the first time, Raids? That's you, business lens. Message me on Discord. If you saw your name, message me on Discord. If you didn't win, I'm sorry. It ended me 2 times and came to the next person. Oh, was that you, Eric? More giveaways coming soon, guys. More giveaways coming soon. More giveaways coming soon. More free ones too. Everyone thinks they never win until they win. You know, I've gotten 1 2 out of 3 times. Also, you're 2 for 3. That's not bad. Anyways, okay, I gotta go to bootcamp meeting. I appreciate you guys coming through the live stream. I'll see you guys live tomorrow, exact same time. Take care, stay safe. Tradeify counts too, yes. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned in the Discord for potential PM session alerts.